So there's the Hostility podcast. There's episode 6. Technically, I think we just start the podcast before we start the podcast because we start the podcast talk before we hit record. So let me just continue with what we're doing. Hi, good night, everyone, my brothers and sisters. Right. So we was talking about Kanye. What you were saying?
Yeah, you just can't pop up randomly and start talking about iPlanes and
What?
it's an iPlane basically. It's Apple making the claim that he want Trump to buy.
Kanye had this weird obsession with Steve Jobs and Apple. I find and that's been going on. That's been going on even before this whole Trump thing, before this whole thing.
Back a little bit.
No, we're not reversing.
No, want to know why we talk about iPlanes. Kanye was cool in it up. Kanye was cool in it up.
In the White House.
In the White House, he showed Trump something on his iPhone that was basically an iPlane filled with hydrogen. So yeah, put Trump on a bomb.
I never seen a president get service like that inside the White House since Monica Lewinsky and Bill Clinton.
Yep. But that was brown nose, isn't it?
That was Kanye outdid Monica Lewinsky. I see some clips where Kanye just talking a bunch of rubbish to Trump.
That's right.
And about liberal people, how they
Superman with the hat on.
It's like a Superman cape, like this cape of
crusty freaking hat on. That's crusty hat on.
You know what would be wild if it really did give us like superpowers? That would be an interesting show though. Like for you alone, the MAGA hat does actually give you actual superpowers. You can actually do random shit. You can fly at it. Would you wear a MAGA hat then?
No, I would not wear a MAGA hat.
But you could help save people and stop crime and things. Like for you alone, the MAGA hat does, have you out there flying, saving people from getting kidnapped and things.
That man called basically the whole region.
You don't want to fly?
Region,
you don't want
I don't want to fly.
Okay, you don't want to like have powers and stop crime and things and help people.
Why must you help people more?
You can help people. Because people out there, I mean, alright, you don't want to help people on the outside, but like your people close to you.
Still, like, if I had to wear a MAGA hat, I don't want that shit.
If you're walking on the road and you see somebody pointing a gun to me, and you have to have a MAGA hat on you, and the only way you could stop whatever about to happen from happening, all you have to do is put on a MAGA hat. And then you'll able to save my life.
Same thing to you, Mikey. You wear a MAGA hat.
If I save somebody's life.
Well, yeah, obviously. If somebody that care about one.
But again, that is all hypothetical shit that will never happen. Kanye saying that it makes him feel like a superhero. What's the problem? We make a statement. Well, Professor what's up?
Yo, what's up?
Professor make a statement. He said Kanye is a genius. I think he was talking about a musical genius.
Yes.
Which he is.
No, he's not.
Yes,
You don't think he's a musical genius?
A musical genius won't make easy.
Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus. And
It's a plenty geniuses who have geniuses in all walks of like different avenues that have done work that kind of stuff. If you're judging a genius based on his peaks, would you agree?
Judging him on the peaks. I just find out how that genius shit is far-reaching. It's not like
for Kanye,
for it to have real musical geniuses out here. Like,
what music producers in hip hop do you consider geniuses, if any? You want to know something frightening? Rick Rubin also made Jesus Smarts. Rick Rubin had a big part to play in Yeezus. Rick Rubin executive produced Yeezus. Yeah. So if Kanye is not a genius because of Yeezus, then Rick Rubin is not a genius because of Yeezus. You start this podcast very bad.
Rick Rubin is a genius.
But Kanye is not?
Kanye is not.
Okay, who else besides Rick Rubin? Who's another producer who's a genius?
Say Premier.
Hip hop
brands.
Dr.
Hip hop wise?
Yeah, hip hop. Premier.
Dre.
Professor says Dre, I agree.
Dre is the low hanging fruit, but everybody can pick Dre. So I don't want to say Dre.
No, but
although
he
Dre
is-
is, although Dre
He
is,
is or he not?
No, he
no,
is,
you know what,
he is,
I know you
he
don't want
is.
to say the cliche name.
yeah,
but don't
he
be afraid to
is,
say
but
the cliche.
in low hanging fruit.
We'll get back to Kanye just now. Let me
Yeah,
just deal with this
low-hanging.
producer. This topic.
Low-hanging
This is
fruit.
interesting to me.
So
Who else
let's
was-
say Jizza, but I find
RZA, you mean?
yeah, RZA.
RZA, yeah.
I don't find RZA enough work with other people. Like
He produced Longest Good Night.
yeah, mostly
for Biggie.
Wu-Tang.
For Biggie, also Biggie. He produced Longest Good Night.
Yo,
Puffy talking mad on it. So
but no, like what I mean is like he catalog
Nah, but
other
he
people
catalog-
ain't that bad, ain't that big now.
yeah, okay, he's
Yeah.
kind of stick to the woo, but I mean that catalog speaks
No,
for
it is
me.
good, but
They
I
good.
want to be fair with the thing now. So I don't
I
want
would
to say
nah,
that.
I would
No, he is
forget who he produced
He
for.
is
Is he a
because-
genius or not? Yes, or no?
he is.
Right.
For the magic that
We're
I
not
do
talking
with
about we're not ranking producers. We're talking about if a man is a genius.
No,
in
like-
his own right. Yeah.
RZA with what he do with that ESP 12 with 200 with 128 megabytes of memory.
I'm gonna run
and
down
make a
some names.
whole damn the whole Wu-Tang album. That is genius.
I gotta run down some names and they gotta tell me if there's a genius or not. Manny Fresh.
For that stable
Genius
shit,
or not?
yes
or no?
Yeah,
Genius.
yeah.
Neptunes. Geniuses.
Geniuses, yeah.
Yeah. I call it not random, eh? I call it names I don't. Yeah. Metro Boomin.
No.
Jazzy Faye.
Why you playing? Lord?
Yeah, we go in there today.
That's it.
We go in there today.
If you want to call somebody from Atlanta, call good people from Atlanta. Like
I call him Jackass. I call him Jackasses on purpose. I call him Jackasses on purpose.
Jack-
Wait, say Irv Gotti. Yo, I will say one thing. Irv Gotti is a underrated executive.
Underrated
Not producer. I mean, as a producer, as an executive producer, knowing what works and don't works, he's underrated.
He makes some
did
dope
very
tracks.
well.
He made some dope tracks. Yeah,
I
he
got-
made that
I
man
got
make some
on-
dope tracks.
Professor show something. I gotta call one name. And I say he's not a beat maker in the traditional sense, but way to speak. Is he a genius or not? Puff.
Puff.
Yeah.
He a genius behind the boards. Because he don't make no beats.
He's a genius in terms of
Business.
Now,
I talking music.
music wise, yeah,
Yeah.
He could come with an idea and make it work.
I'll say this.
He could craft an
Biggie,
idea.
I don't think Biggie would have been Biggie.
without
Biggie
Puff.
would have been a damn good rapper, but he would not be Biggie without Puff. All them beat makers that he had in the hit, man, I don't think they would have produced the amount of hits they had
Without
Puff.
TV Island behind it.
We could go down the list. I don't think Mary J. Blige would have come out same way without Puff.
Yeah. Definitely Hitman.
112, Fate, Mace.
That's alright.
People had a
Definitely
respect
Hitman
Puff.
that you talking about.
No, I'm talking about them producers, right?
Yeah.
Without Puff behind them, I
Yeah.
don't think they would have. You would not have a Benjamin
the Hitman,
without Puff.
the Hitman them come in late in the dance.
Yeah. They came in like for big second album, like 96 something. Yeah.
So it was like Easy Mo B and them.
Easy Mo B and it was he had different people, Chucky Thompson. And then like when he get D Dot and the infamous Stevie J and others, then I think later on he revamped the Hitman with Sean C and LV. People don't know the American Gangster Jay-Z album that was it wasn't for Puff, the album wouldn't exist. If it wasn't for Puff and the movie American Gangster.
But I know the movie.
But when
It wasn't
Jay
for
see
that.
the movie, at the end of the day, he had to get the musical inspiration from somewhere that come from Puff. Puff put together that whole thing.
Uh-huh.
All like you see all the tracks like the real 70s inspired, soulful. Yeah. Puff.
Okay.
Puff kinda steered Jay in that direction, so you gotta give it. Pusha, the Darkest Before Dawn album, the one with Crutches, Crosses, Caskets, and Untouchable, the one before Daytona, that Puff, the executive producer. Kanye wasn't really involved in that. I was Puff in the studio with Push, picking beats, coaching, and this kind of thing, So yeah, a genius is Puff. Back to Kanye, I would say Kanye is a musical genius. However, you see, there's what people get mixed up about. He's a genius in this field. That don't mean he got talk sense when he talk about something else. At the end of the day. Correct or no?
This is a far reach. They reach far.
Okay, let me just agree to disagree on that. But what I'm saying is,
because the
whether
same
or not-
musical genius that you saying that you talk about, yeah, we know he do the Trudy Wire. He also do that shit with Lil Pump.
is Eminem a lyrical genius?
Yeah.
Eminem did Slim
That
Shady
is
LP.
apples and oranges.
Then he did that Smack That song with it.
That is apples and oranges.
I mean, you could apply this thing to a lot of people.
Because if Kanye produced that same Lil Pump song, that take less.
Kanye did not produce that.
Alright, fair enough. He ain't produced.
You know who made the beat for that?
who made the
Clark Kent.
Who Clark Kent? That's all.
Clark Kent.
Do your Clark Kent.
The man who
Yes,
made Brooklyn's
Jay-Z,
finest for
Clark Kent.
Jay-Z and Big. Clark Kent. Yeah. Look it up if you like.
Jay-Z Clark Kent.
Dog, Clark Kent.
Yes, that's all. Produce Unreasonable Doubt Clark Kent.
Yes.
Make that booty ass beat.
Yes.
I don't want to live on this world no more.
He was on his official Twitter account flexing like, yeah, we number one on iTunes.
I don't want to live on this planet.
Kanye and Lil Pump. I was like, what the hell I watching it?
I want to drink Atlantic.
And he just be on Twitter talking about, yo, we need to bring back the lyricists and we need to appreciate the spitters. No, I'm not. At the end of the day, I don't mad at him if Kanye.
I don't mad at him.
Like, I mean, come on. But apart, what I'm trying to say is, whether or not you think Kanye is a genius musically or not, if you think he's just very good at music, that doesn't mean he gotta be very good when it comes to politics.
No, but alright, your views are Kanye and my views are Kanye different. Yeah, Lisa holding in first two albums I hold him real high. Then I realized that whole man ain't that good.
So you don't even think he great musically? What do you think about his views politically?
Yeah, he's free to say whatever the hell you want to say.
Yeah, I agree with it. I ain't saying that. We know he's
Why I
free to
supposed
say.
to agree with what he said?
Do you agree with him or do you not agree?
First thing, I'm not living in states, so I'm not like I supposed to have great opinion with what they're doing. But some of his shit just basically don't make sense.
I don't think he. I don't
Right,
think he does educate himself on the topic.
Yes, that is it.
And you know what's the frightening thing? They could be ignorant, but I think Kanye does not want to be educated. I don't think Kanye wants someone to come and say, oh, by the way, you know, yeah, this, that, and this is really how you should think. And these are statistics. Like, nah, I don't think.
Put it back
I don't think Kanye wants to do
how
it.
slavery was a choice. Like, yo, anybody that even like a 10-year-old can tell you, no, slavery is not a choice. If
Not a
somebody
choice. Yeah.
come and like snatch me, I don't choose it to be
Slavery
snatched.
was such a mental conditioning more than physical.
Conditioning because like okay, let me say that how I take somebody and all that them know basically is inside a room. Nothing beyond on that.
Nothing exists.
Nothing exists for them beyond this room. And I believe like I believe they are not leaving that room because all they know is that room.
Yeah.
So it's all about conditioning, and slavery was conditioning, mental conditioning to make you dependent.
A lot of tactics were used that I ain't even gotta get into on this podcast. Cause like you know.
Listen to a few Dead Prez tracks and read a few books.
Read.
Yeah.
Google is free.
Read a few books. While reading books, listen to some Dead Prez tracks.
Yeah.
Buy a Black Panther pin. Put it in the bag.
Google is free. That's all I would say. So yeah, I didn't start to see Kanye with a MAGA hat on, just servicing Trump like that in front of all
people
the
say that swag,
cameras.
yeah. I tell people that say, yeah,
A swag.
swag. But like, the Brown wasn't basically
Conservative white people, Fox News.
the Brown
Right.
wasn't to people and like same shit with Fox News Islands like home and like yo. But you had nothing good to say about Kanye when you were shitting on
Taylor Swift.
no Bush.
Bush? Oh yeah.
Like, I had nothing good to say about money when you were shitting on Bush. Right?
Kanye has lyrics.
Or
Kanye has lyrics about being called the N-word on Twitter when he had that Taylor Swift thing. It's a song called Chain Heavy. It's back in 2010. Remember he had the Good Friday series, right? It's Kanye, Talib Kweli, Consequence on the song. Kanye had a lyric about being called the N-word on Twitter so much, whatever, tin. Them same people who was calling him that is the same people who praising him now that
yes,
yeah,
let them.
yes, let Kanye
Kanye is
talk.
against
Why the liberals try to silence Kanye?
Kanye, yes. Don't let them silence Kanye.
To be honest, what it all we could talk about this. What it all boils down to is that Kanye, one, I think he wants to be contrarian. So if he's seeing all his peers and everybody that belongs to his race totally against Trump and totally on the liberal side, he wants to be the one that goes against. That's one. And number two, when people come with evidence to say that yo, it's not really like this, it's like this, he don't want to accept facts, he don't want to accept statistics in his face, he don't want to accept proven research now.
Right, like
You understand?
same shit with what you say is he's one to go against the grain
Yeah.
always. So if we find out how the whole unit moving left, he go want to move right.
Mm-hmm. Literally in this case.
Yeah,
he's
literally in this case.
Yeah.
But like, then when you come and show him facts, he
Like, hey, what you're talking? No,
Yeah,
this has
yeah.
been disproven.
this is ass that you're talking.
Yeah.
He could be like, well, that is the way how you see it. Okay, that like perfect example of alternate facts.
Yeah.
Perfect
yeah,
example of alternate.
alternate facts. Fake news.
Yeah.
That's
Alright, we started
what
sound like
that is.
Alex Jones. That's all.
You don't ever want to sound like
Yeah,
Alex
we don't ever want to sound
Kanye
like-
more songs like Alex Jones. Kanye is the new Alex Jones. Kanye is the hip hop Alex Jones.
He just has that like.
You ever watch like clips of Alex Jones though? Alex Jones is the most outrageous.
He don't look unhinged. He don't look like if I see you in the grocery or anything, I'll move on the other side because like he just look dangerous, Joe.
He just look real unstable.
Real unstable. Like he's
Yeah.
one of them white dudes that just run up and snatch you and bite you.
Yeah, he went like that. He infamous for people that don't know. He infamous for there was a shooting at a elementary school.
Yeah, in Sandy Hook.
And he said the whole thing was a hoax and yeah, he's just
Weird.
man doesn't know. He say some weird like. Just look him up. I mean, as I said before, Google is free. Let me just be off of Kanye now.
Yeah.
I didn't want to spend too much time on Kanye. But we going back to Kanye.
Yeah.
Because the next thing we gotta talk about involves Kanye. And so LeBron James in his spare time has a program. It's not a weekly thing. It's just a whenever LeBron has time thing.
When he's not playing basketball games.
When you're not dunking on dudes and being the goat, you know. That was for Barry. I call LeBron the goat. Barry is happy about that. He's have this thing where, you know, he has a show called The Shop. Supposed to mirror like a barbershop conversation. I know the first episode, he just have like random celebrities. So the first episode had like Kevin Hart, Draymond Green was there. Jon Stewart, who used to be on the Daily Show.
Why he had Draymond Green, but
All that, them men just get on the court, but
no, I know.
Them men good. Yeah,
but
them
like
men really.
Draymond Green, I personally, as a
I know you
basketball
don't like
fan,
Draymond.
do not like Draymond Green.
It's because he kicked dude in the nuts. or
Yes, he
Yeah,
violates
that's
people a
foul.
lot.
That's foul.
He violates people a
something?
lot.
That's for. Right, so Draymond has played dirty.
Yeah.
So, well, I didn't even see the full clip or the full episode yet. But I know on this one, second episode, I know one guest he had in particular was Drake.
Yeah.
Everybody's favorite Canadian.
Lord of the Six.
Lord of the Six. They talked a little bit about. Now, before we start, now I know we didn't get to talk about the Drake and Pusha T beef in real time because the podcast wasn't even out yet, and that was a kind of regret that we had. You know, it was like we didn't get to deal with nothing spicy, you understand, like that. We just make it in time for the Eminem debacle. Yeah.
Yeah, with Kelly.
With Kelly, yeah.
For Kelly.
Yeah. So so Drake revisited the beef with Pusha on this. So Pusha starts his story.
Drake starts it because
Sorry,
Pusha.
Drake. I'm not really meant to say Drake. Yeah, Drake starts his story. Was basically invited by Kanye to Wyoming to work on music, which Wyoming is like one of the last places they want to work on music.
Wyoming is like real country.
And that's what you agree Daytona is like album or one of the albums of the year?
Yeah, one of the albums of the year.
Right. Imagine all that, them hard beats and them hard coke raps were made in Wyoming.
In Cattle Drive.
Yeah.
Corn.
The whitest place on earth.
Which
so anyway,
is kind of dumb because like that Native American settlement area.
Really?
Yeah.
See, there's a new piece of history here, folks. Stolen land. Anyway, so Drake, while Kanye was working on things, Drake was invited to go down to work with Kanye. Now, 40, we'll get to 40 just now, but 40 went and as Drake's producer / sound engineer / best friend, whatever.
/ MS Patient.
/ MS Patient, nice, who push out. Anyway, we'll get to that. So 40 reached there a day early and 40 tell Drake before he come, he's like, Drake, something off about this thing. Because apparently Drake was thinking they were going to go there to work on Drake music, not Kanye music. 40 was like...
So that's what 40 was like, yo,
40 was like a smelling a rat here.
Yeah, smelling a setup now, yeah.
Boy, anyway, so Drake still was like, yeah, I don't see I coming. So Drake reached, they work on things. Drake ended up working on more Kanye shit than his own shit. One track that Drake worked on was Lift Yourself. That's the track that Kanye come out and he was like poopity scoop to the like talking nonsense, and so Drake started to feel away because of that. Pusha album come out on a beat. Well, Kanye made every beat. Pusha addressed Drake in terms of writing. Drake was like, "Oh, you could come at me for writing when I help Kanye write shit and this kind of thing." And then basically, now this is where it gets fuzzy for me because I find Drake conveniently left out parts of the story.
About Virginia.
So what Drake didn't, you see, Drake make it sound like
he's evicted.
Drake make it sound like he didn't even respond to the initial diss, which he did. He tried to play off the infrared and the story I added on like it was once, like he was not transparent at all. If you listen to the clip with LeBron,
song like he's evicted, like alright, I try to be as PG as possible. I talk about nobody.
Try to play the good guy role.
Yeah.
The problem is that
for
those who know what went on, is very well documented. Pusha sent his little shots at Drake and Baby and Wayne on infrared. Well, nah, we ain't going that far back. We don't have to go that far. Well, all that. Yeah, he did that.
But come up.
This recent timeline, sent anything on infrared on the Daytona album. Drake respond in quick fashion.
And all kind of freaking big nanny thing.
No.
Even said it in voice and thing. Like, real glow.
Drake, no, you know what Drake do? Because he did do a part in, like, he did a thing on Twitter where he do up like a fake invoice.
Yeah, he do up
Invoicing Pusha for how much ever for money for services rendered because he say mentioning me make your album sell more copies.
You know, he said.
You know that same thing he try to do with Meek now.
Yeah.
When you know all the IG memes and the clunging them on social media, he thought you would get away with that with Push, right? The thing with Drake is now Drake mentioned Push fiance.
Virginia.
Pusha been on record saying that the only reason I went so savage is because Pusha whole thing is like we just doing this battle rap sparring thing, we ain't taking it there, but
Alright, we do this.
We do this, but it's like whenever
you want to get personal
then we got it personal. So everybody know this story. Pusha talk about child mother, child father, mother, and he throw some shots at Drake's producer 40. Who has a life-threatening illness, MS. At that point, everybody agreed that, by the way, the artwork was Drake and blackface. To top that all off.
Yeah. Like real Drake?
Like real Drake and blackface.
A real picture.
So everybody looking forward to what was the next move. Then J Prince, who's a real street dude, like from back in the day. People don't know this, but Drake is actually a J Prince investment. J Prince got Drake his deal with Cash Money, whatever. J Prince is very much a silent partner in the Drake. I mean, people who know, but
like
he not up there like.
J Prince had his hands in a lot of stuff in hip hop
that you don't know about.
That you don't know.
Yeah.
I think in Master P them they try to kidnap Pimp C.
What?
Yeah, Master
I know
P them try to either Master P try to kidnap Pimp C or Pimp C try to kidnap Master.
We had a Google. Google is your friend again.
Because I know Pimp C did slap Master P, but slap Master P.
Professor's laughing in the back here. I ain't know this.
Yeah, and no, right.
My story is what it is.
There's a campfire.
Right. Pimp C did slap Master P. Hit him some pimp hand. And then
some pimp hand.
Yeah, and then P kidnapped Pimp C in New Orleans.
You better have this shit straight. Come and go Google this.
I'll assume it.
You're assuming?
No, I don't assume it.
I'm trying like 5 seconds.
No, I don't assume it. I
read this story, but you might have some details.
I'm fuzzy with the story.
Alright, he's fuzzy.
I'm fuzzy with the story, but
he's fuzzy.
That what I think the storyline is. I know Pepsi did slap Master P. That is a show.
Smack.
Yes.
Alright.
It's him like a pimp hand, like bitch, pow, smack Master P.
Right. So
that was
how we reached that from J Prince.
No, J Prince negotiate to get whoever was kidnapped out.
Oh, yeah, because J Prince could do that. Anyway, J Prince made what he calls an OG call to Kanye and Drake and for everybody to squash the thing because apparently, and Drake mentioned this in the interview with LeBron, Drake recorded a response that was
so nasty, so foul.
It was so nasty.
So like
so disrespectful.
You could say like eater.
It would start World War III the way they make it out to be.
Because the assumption, this is the assumption that I hear on the interwebs, is that how he get files with Pusha snitching.
No, I hear the file was Drake apparently smashed Kim. So that's the file I hear.
That had nothing to do with Pusha.
There's a theory, but understand something. Drake on the shop with LeBron. Drake never mentioned Pusha once. You understand? Drake trying to make this about he and Kanye, more than
because he
Pusha.
Know he had bullets to Kanye.
He had bullets for. He don't really have none for Pusha. Otherwise, he would have go at Pusha. But anyway.
But okay,
there's a theory that.
So if I listen you, I go at your boss. Your boss is
I think Drake have a thing with Kanye personally, more than Pusha. I don't think Drake and Pusha ever been around in the same circle for them to have that personal gripe with each other. I think Drake and Kanye, since Drake come out, Drake first video best I ever had, Kanye direct that.
But
Kanye produced on his first album, they have a long history.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. So, okay,
You
Kanye.
understand?
Okay, Drake smash Kanye though.
No, that's all alleged. This is a theory.
That's
a weird.
Okay,
yeah.
what's in? Okay,
It is alleged that Kiki, do you love me?
Yeah.
Kiki is Kim
Do
Kardashian.
you love me?
No, okay, but okay, fair enough.
That's a theory. I don't
That
want to delve too much into that.
That you're this. So we already know Kim was a baddest sex tape. That not new.
Facts.
That not new. We know she been around.
You know the funny thing? If them files bust and then Kanye and Kim come and say, we been had an open relationship though, so like
I not new.
Kim the smash dudes, Kanye the smash. But anyway, that I ain't even dealing with that.
That not new. But
Drake
as you
says,
can see, that not new. We see a sex tape with she.
Drake says, because this was so foul and disrespectful. He said this in his best convent girl accent, but he said that he didn't want this
To sully his name.
I don't want to be remembered for that. Like this, according to, I don't want to be remembered for something so foul and disrespectful and
Like
disgusting.
wearing grey and white.
Like, dog, this is rap. And then he goes on to say, this is where my opinion comes in. This is also where your opinion comes in.
He had nothing. He had fish.
He says rap has rules and that Pusha T broke rules
said
when he mentioned
not rapper rules, but
battle rap. Beef have rules.
Yeah. Beef have no rules. Beef never
is
had
beef.
rules. Beef is when you ruling beef is deal with your enemy. That the only ruling that shit. Other than that,
I
they
have-
no rules.
We come from a time where Cameron talk about Nas' daughter. We come from a time where Jay-Z talk about leaving used condoms on
Leaving
Nas'
condoms on
daughter,
men.
baby
Talking
seat.
about them daughter.
Ja Rule talk about him daughter.
And so family was all
And if you want to talk about battle rap, it's a guy called Arsenal the Rebel.
Arsenal.
Look at some of his battles.
Arsenal
No, if you want to
bring
see
up Shotty
just
Horror dead uncle.
Cameron, big up Stan Spit, dead mother. I even what Cameron said. I even hung with you on Mother's Day because your mother's dead. Like he
Yeah,
said that.
son. It have no.
What was you telling me? Aubrey Graham, Drake had something more disrespectful than what we know talk about. Come on, Drake.
Drake, ain't built for that war.
Alright, you know what the thing is, I'm not doubting that Drake had something disrespectful in the can, but the fact that you don't want to put it out,
It's a
it
done.
says that
It
it's a
done.
kind of
It's
it's a
a done.
bitch
It's a
move,
done.
dog.
It won't affect. It might affect, as you say, it might affect Kanye. It
Yeah.
won't affect
Push.
Yeah, done.
Drake now, I have two problems.
Because
with the-
what you would say that whole malice turned Christian.
I don't know what he's gonna say. He might
I'm
bring
gonna
up.
say the own what here.
I heard Drake was offering 100,000 for secrets on Push
Yeah.
because he had none.
Because like what here on the interwebs is like he find out Push snitch on something and was gonna use it. But Push say, hey, I've nothing out here.
Yeah.
I've been a stand-up guy.
Push seemed very confident.
And like
tell-
no for Envy, DJ Envy to come and say like, yo, I know Push since we going to college together. And Push has always been that type of dude.
Yeah.
You are nothing,
Yeah, he fishing.
You fishing, you are nothing.
I have two problems. I had one problem when the beef popped off, and the problem I had is when Drake actually respond, and everybody know me talk about this ghostwriting thing. I have a problem with people writing your raps, especially when it comes to something as competitive as rap beef, where you judge on your lyrics.
Okay.
I have a problem
But
with
me-
rappers being judged
Okay,
when they
I
have things being
no
written.
problem with men using ghostwriters
But be transparent
So,
about it.
yeah.
Like Dr.
Like-
Dre and Puffy.
Dre does use ghostwriter easily.
And everybody knows this. If you tell Dre, Dr. Dre to his face, yo Dre, I think he's one of the best lyricists of all time, Dre will watch you in your face and be like, no. Relax yourself.
I just know this.
Call DOC a lyricist. Call Eminem a lyricist.
Whoever penned my bars.
Yeah.
Royce,
Eminem,
all these dudes.
Snoop, yeah. Call Jay-Z, right?
T.I.
Still Dre, T.I. right for him. Be transparent with it.
Transparent.
Don't be in a beef. Don't be this guy talking
Because-
about you is one of the greats
Alright,
and
like,
the top 5.
Down
and-
to locally, I think we go straight for people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Both of us go straight for people, right? We would not call people names, but we go straight for people, right?
Me? Well, yeah.
Yeah, but I go straight for people, right? I go
I
straight
write
for
for Blitz,
Oh, that.
and then another dude who I record.
I know, I
can't
never.
remember his name.
I go so
Oh,
people,
gosh.
but I ain't
Rap boy,
you got-
right?
Yeah, I ain't
Like,
try
no?
Rap
to
boy.
People I know?
Yeah, we'll go down back when we was
Yeah,
when
yeah.
Uproar's done by he.
It's a
Yeah,
female
now
that goes
Rap
right
Boy
for.
Blitz.
A few females, yeah.
About 3-4 people.
I think I remember, I know who you're talking about.
Right.
But I wouldn't say the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Vocalist.
But I don't think she in music again. Still?
Huh?
She not in music again.
I don't know.
I'm talking about like rap ghostwriting, not like R&B
About
songs.
3 people.
Blake,
Like
yeah.
Blades, Rap Boy, and Ayana.
Yeah, I never do that shit. Nobody could get me to do work for free like that. I know. You gotta pay me on
No, the
spot.
first
Okay, I
Blades
go
and Rap Boy.
Yeah.
Blades and Rap Boy. Yeah.
I go
Okay.
surf.
As well
Alright.
as-
Yeah, if you're paying, yeah.
Alright, anyway, yeah.
Anyway,
we
yeah,
go
nice.
see, we go
Yeah,
see,
alright.
we go see. And
I'm a hype boy.
Yeah.
we go cement and them the self now and come and pull yourself out and be like, yo, we spitters.
Right. Drake continues to do that. Meek expose him. I think Meek exposed him thinking that, ooh, that would have get Drake out of here. But Meek wasn't for a rude awakening because this young generation don't care about who write the thing anymore. That's frank.
They are different. They different breed, but like
That's different
we,
breed, yeah. No, you could like your Drake songs, you know. Cause it's our Drake songs I
no,
would still
because
like this day, but
here was
you see that
Drake
lyricist
fans.
talk, you see that lyricist talk,
Yeah,
that
that
rapper
was
talk.
he
Kill
exalted
that.
that automatically
Kill that,
because
kill
he
that,
have
kill
no
that,
penalty.
talk. Kill that talk.
Yeah, he
One
have no
time.
penalty. But like, what Drake fans them quote unquote does say is that how, well, the man pen it, but Drake bring it to life. No, that not he work. That is not his work.
If that the case, then put Dr. Dre in your top 10 too.
Dre.
Cause Dre has had some amazing verses written for him.
Like the watchers.
Like the Watcher. Forgot about Dre. What M Pen. Dre have verses that keep the heads ringing. Still. Let me ride.
Next
Don't
episode.
like on the chronic with all them tracks on the chronic that DLC and stuff right.
Exactly. Like let's say put Dre up there too. Like come on. You understand? So
As I say, I'm not shitting on nobody that have a ghostwriter, but when you have a ghostwriter, be honest with it. Be honest with it.
you know?
Like, yo, I might pen some bars, but it have another help.
Help me take yourself out of the running for
have
best
another-
MC or best
So
rapper.
like, if you see, I might write 2 tracks on my album and then like 7 men write for me. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Or vice versa.
I would
I write
say-
7 or 2 men write for me.
Yeah.
But if you're a ghostwriter, automatically to me, you alter that lyricist thing. Because
And you
I
should
know
be
your
out of
pen
this.
was here.
You should be out of this beef thing too. That's why I didn't really
No,
enjoy.
you can beef.
I wanted to, yeah, but it wouldn't.
because that is so easy.
It would,
for
yeah,
man.
yeah, but easy beef with Dr. Dre. 2 men who getting the thing right for that. So that was a battle of ghostwriters. Who are the better ghostwriters? Literally. In that battle, Dre might have the upper hand because Dre will make a fire beat behind whoever
Yeah.
being written for him, but like that beef was funny.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
Like,
When Cube going at NWA, when Cube was on the group, the writer was MC Ren. Cube was beefing with MC Ren and DOC. To me,
Basically,
to
yeah.
me,
Basically.
Anybody from NWA
yeah, because
perform
like,
a response to Cube, would I be right now?
When
DOC
Cube
right?
leave, DOC did not come.
Wrong, yeah.
Yeah.
I had to check it out, yeah, wrong, I could say that.
Because Straight Outta Compton did come out in 88.
88, yeah.
DOC
Yeah,
was
so
they
probably
come
come
out
after.
in 89.
Maybe DOC was there from. I had to check the timeline. I really don't know for
Nobody
sure.
album,
For sure.
nobody
Yeah.
album. 89.
But just when Cube was out and Cube was dissing them, man.
Cube was
Ren
dissing
and
them.
DOC.
Was dissing them around the 90s, like
91.
91, yeah, 91. So I think there was only downfall at that time. There was
Yeah, them and all was like in disarray as a group.
Yeah, as a group,
like
yeah.
just different things going on. But yeah, that like when the Drake, especially when Drake respond and Drake come down and listen to the song and it's like Drake was a good diss.
Yeah,
When I heard it, I was like a good diss where it's like I can't appreciate anything Drake do lyrically from here till Kingdom
Nah,
Come
well,
because it's like I don't know who writing it.
like we know dudes them that always say, yo, Drake is one of the new men them that will be up there with the best. But you can't be up there with the best if your pen ain't correct.
Yeah, if you ain't writing it.
If you're writing.
Like one of my problems with this and the second problem is where he come on LeBron thing and talking about in beef with our rules now.
Nah, beef have no rules.
I have a problem with Drake trying to rewrite you. Because see, when Drake make a statement like that, the younger generation who don't know any better, I think, oh my God, there are rules. No, it's not no rules.
That's why I salute Davies and Style Street for coming out and saying, yo, we have no rules.
There are no rules and there can't be no lyricist if you get anything written for you.
Have no rules.
The last, before we wrap up this thing about Pusha and Drake, last thing, what do you think about the fact that I didn't see the full Joe Budden podcast yet, but
I see it now.
I heard the clip where Pusha say that the info about Drake child mother come from 40 pillow talking to a girl and the girl end up telling
that is that's so funny because like Drake was looking for a man in the cap to do him that.
It's funny because Drake whole reason for stepping down from the beef was to
on
40 and it's like 40 is the man who indirectly selling it out.
How you could talk about someone with MS like he's sick.
And defenseless.
You dissing him talking about
When
walking like
When Pusha say it was a 40 tell a girl that he
pillow
was
talking.
smashing.
Pillow talking.
When Pillow talking that girl that he was smashing, my first thing was like, because Pusha this so fresh in the head, I was like, 40 well enough to be smashing chicks out there. Then you had to remember that 40 not actually disabled or in a wheelchair or bedridden. Like he actually healthy and walking around there.
Disabled.
It's like I had to check myself. I was like, no, he actually
making song and Drake fans.
Wait, Drake and Pusha make it song like
not Drake, not Pusha. Pusha
like, make it song.
Yeah,
like
man back. Yeah, man back like a McDonald's.
He make it seem like 40 just be on a hospital with an IV in one hand and a laptop here making beats with the next.
Like man hunch over like 80 like
hunch over like
80
like no he walks
man walk.
I see clips with 40 like in the studio like and actually like all in all I respect 40 as an engineer producer. I actually think he's very talented. He shaped Drake whole sound.
As I say, I know what MS is. MS is a muscle disease. So when he get episodes, he must be really.
Yeah, he does.
So, but it's not bad because you have people that like wheelchair bound. From MS.
Yeah.
So for him to be well enough to be plugging people.
Yeah. I take it like how this man switching positions. I try to figure out the mechanics of this. Then I had to check myself like no, he's actually well. Relax. But
he's not well. He's a functioning
MS.
Yeah, a functioning human. He's a functioning MS patient.
But that's I find this beef does play out almost too perfectly to push our hands. Like everybody was like, oh my God, how Pusha Drake fans was like, how Pusha and Kanye could think, and then Pusha come with all this new info. Like, nah, I didn't get the info from Kanye.
Kanye didn't tell me nothing.
I checked 40
plug in that thing and pillow talking after complaining about the boss and be careful. Be careful.
Drake needs to just leave the beef alone and don't say nothing again. I feel
Drake
Pusha does move like a man who have like X amount of more files to bust. So he waiting on the right time.
Pusha like does move like the calculated
mob boss.
Yeah, mob boss. Like he waits
Gustavo
until you do an
Fring
interview and say some shit, and then like pop up and contradict your shit. Like
you could tell Pusha T we have a whole set of info before anything and just have it there packed down, and he just resisting the urge to be trigger happy and let it out. But that's how Pusha is with music too. Pusha does have the album there and like the most fire music there for how much months, years, whatever. And he's like, nah, all you guys, when it's time.
Well, the two artists are vibing.
He's very,
let them hear.
Yeah, very, very,
let them
very
get an opinion. Even if they, like if the people like value opinion, he go, if the game like critique, he go just go and work on that.
So yeah.
Can I realize that what's into it? That's certain people that he value their opinion.
Yeah. Like older heads and there's other people in the game. I mean, that's what it should be. Alright, let me move.
You saying that like how it is. Okay, if somebody, what older head you will take critique from locally?
It depends on what I want them to critique. No, because it's a different. Okay, like if I working on a mix, I would want a man like Bebo to listen. Tell me how my mix is. I'd want a man like Dre Major and all that engineer, I would like to hear his opinion on my mix. DLL too.
It depends on where.
If you're talking about mix, if you're talking about lyrics, I don't really need a second. Like lyrics itself.
Yeah.
Like my bars, I don't need a second opinion on it.
Yeah.
Beat selection, that depends. I try to think, in terms of old heads or just pairs in rap.
Anybody, you know.
It depends on like
who opinion matters.
It depends on what I'm going for. If I want to make a project full of bangers.
Yeah. Okay, so
if I want to make like
bad thing music.
No, not bad thing music, but like bangers like shit like what Jalil beats on them does make now. Like bangers now, like what the beats mean, like knocking thing now.
Them 808s.
Yeah. I might hit up a man like we say DLL. You know who's a man I used to hit up to check out my mixes was JD. Remember JD?
Yeah.
From Sipari. I hit him up a couple times. Detonator is a man I hit up too a couple times.
JD mixer recently on point two.
If I'm working on an album and I just want somebody to listen to the album and tell me what they feel. Chromatics, St. Anne's. That's about it. I mean, you see, artists, if I play something for artists, I don't know where their headspace is because there are plenty of artists. All I know about them is what they put out.
Yeah.
So, a man like Nish, this poor music, I don't know where he headspace is when it comes to what he likes in music. Like me and he, me and he good on thing. You know, big mutual respect there. But I don't know what he does look for in music. Hans is a man I know to a point where
me and the same palette.
Me and he kind of have the same taste. Matix is a man where Matix have about 3 different palettes, but he's a man know what I going for, so he will advise me. I think, because me and he had a brief convo about that at a time. when we went to drop tickets for We Noise, he Joe Black had a convo.
Yeah.
All that, so it's like I could vibe. Plus, he listening hip hop, like he was around when albums like Low End Theory and 36 Chambers and they come out. So he really is a hip hop head, like he there and he about it. So I would obviously value his opinion. Just Jace is one out to be up there too, because Jace taste it. I mean, if Just Jace say yo for
Just
sure.
Jace is a seasoned man. Like,
his opinion is a man
25 years.
He come like he there for it. He been there for it.
So like, if he tell me something, I'll value.
If he say yo for sure, I'll be like, alright, yeah, cool. I'll go forward with that.
Men that season, you gonna take their opinion.
It's a men that who music I respect, but I never had the convo about music with them to say
if they're
on the same page and if they understand what I going for. That's it.
Because that one of us said, because like, okay, well, we know each other, me, you,
and then we're all here too, because I know we're all here,
Profess, we know each other, 10 years plus.
Yeah.
So we know each other to that point that how we not got butter up. If you play something for me, we'll say, well, X, whatnot. So like, we opinion when it matter, but not as, how I can say, like, it wouldn't be as, you know me, so you know we go get it straight. But I went from outside to see how I do it from outside.
Yeah. It wants a fresh opinion.
Yeah.
But it had to be a fresh opinion that you respect to. It had to be,
I was saying like, all these boys are whatnot.
We gonna be honest, but it's like you still want. I understand. Bonga Chops is another. He's do the Trini rap mix, local rap series.
Yo, talking about that the taxi that was coming down with. Was playing the mix here.
A Trini rap mix. From to St. Martin to Sando. Chops, it's in reach far. It's in reach songs. Alright, we literally got take 2 minutes to cover this next topic. BET Hip Hop Awards. Trash. We not even got dignify that with any kind of thing.
The freestyles were booty.
I will say one thing.
The awards were booty. Only thing that was good in that was Kanye booty. Everything else was trash.
I didn't watch the awards. I watched the ciphers. I saw some of the nominees for different awards. I was flabbergasted. How was Childish Gambino and Travis Scott and Drake, Mr. Ghostwriter, nominated for Lyricist of the Year? I didn't like it.
In the same category.
How was Daytona not nominated for Album of the Year?
Because
the Album of the Year nominees was trash.
Mikey had to understand, as I tell you earlier.
The awards was trash.
Yeah, trash. And remember, them looking for we is the older heads now. We basically the older cats. We is the dudes and all could play like 10 years ago, like how we used to be checking money in music.
2000.
And he was the old head. He's the old head.
So in layman's terms, the
we-
awards was trash. Right.
Trash to us because we was old heads. But like they marketed for 17-year-olds. If X could have win Best New Artist, and I don't find X was the best new artist.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace. They had this J Block or whatever.
Block Boy JB. Yo, Block Boy JB wasn't on cypher like what he was.
Yeah, that
the man who was on Look Alive with Drake, right? He was on cypher.
These dudes and
What was Casanova in there?
Casanova was, as I say, Casanova is not freestyle dude. Casanova is a angry dude.
I will say one thing.
only person that was missing from them cipher was Tikashi and
But if he was there, nah, I done. Only thing before I pause, I would say I watch the ciphers. There's a dude who I never hear about before. Name is Sean Smith. I admire, and I admire his voice. I would think anybody like he's the only person that I never hear before that I will actually check out the music because he was really. No, he was not just rapping, but rapping, like rapping, like rap. It has so much dudes just go on this cipher. Dudes that I don't know. It's like make an impression.
Yeah.
Make an impression. It's like there's a shot. Kill it. Come with your best.
That under the radar does make me.
Sean Smith. I don't know who the other Sean Smith, but he was really rapping.
With me, the Kill cipher is what impacted me because like. Down to the
cipher was
killed. The lady with the turban on she had that was talking all that thing, so like stick man or M1. Yeah, she impressed me. She impressed me. Erica Nefikin, ones and twos. That was good.
I like the choice of instrumental this year, the band from TV. I like that beat.
I didn't really like the instrumental.
I like the original song.
I like the original song. Why I must see it feel the instrumental is nobody do it justice.
Except for that guy Sean Smith. Check him out. What was that? Say. Nick Grant was good. Nick Grant and YB and Cody was there. Them is two heard of before. I checked them out before. They do justice, but the only man who really bring it like that, Sean Smith.
Yeah. But like for the past 10 years, how I know the cipher does normally do, like they does have like the international cipher. I didn't see the international cipher this year. They didn't know the international cipher. Most of the time. There's like UK people from all over this in the international cipher.
That's not what shows a mess. I they need to. I mean, I know you say they cater into the young people, and they need to cater to both. I don't mind the young people being catered to, but I find certain things is like if you want a good cipher, it's a man you could call.
Yeah, but
where's Benny? Conway was there last year. Okay, cool. Davey say never been in a cipher too. A lot of people that you could call.
We put Benny the Butcher.
Why asking for is for
bars
versus
you are bars.
Right true.
You are bars.
If that is the case and bars is not the thing, then abolish the ciphers forthwith.
Now
because to me, if you're doing the cipher thing,
why see with the cipher this year?
It
was people that had me.
They care about bars. So
name was known. Other than
done away with the cipher, forget that.
Or if you want to do the cipher, do it like how they did do it like the past 2 years with battle rappers and things like that. Do it like that because it has like dope battle rappers that
and by the way, that the thing, them men just do numbers. If you're talking numbers here and followers and metrics and analytics, them men just do numbers. So
because I can remember Arsenal shitting on in one of the ciphers them that when they had it live when Snoop posted it. And they had these lives
come in the end and the lives I only this
it was Arsenal, K-Shine and DNA.
And Mook finish it off.
K-Shine and DNA do the 2-on-2.
Yeah.
Well, like them shit, them had that unlocked. I don't think anybody can beat them on a 2-on-2. Speaking of which, battle rap scene, we're going on a Trinidad local battle rap scene.
Sneaky used to have the word battle rap series. That was like 2016. Yeah, that ask him, I really can't. I judge a few battles, I don't know.
You was plugged in.
I mean, I don't know what's going on. I think it's like, I don't know. I don't want to say something and inaccurate. I think I know what happened, but I don't want to say it on air.
Okay, fair enough.
But I know for a fact that Sneaky actually wanted to continue it. Certain factors prevent that.
Politics.
Something. So, but I want to see it come back because it was a growing movement. Every event I went to was bigger than the last. So I want to see that make a return. Right? So that was the BET Awards. Right. So last on the agenda for this episode 6, we gotta talk about Bars and Bars. Is going down next week, Thursday at Roll, South Park. Tickets out now. You could hit me up, you could hit Profess up. Tickets
$50.
$50 at the door, $30 for the tickets right now. The headline artist is Lee Marique, and I know we did a local song of the week. I think we're gonna try to start this segment. We did a local song of the week last week, so we gotta do a local song of the week this week. We gotta feature the headline act, Lee Marique, right? And Doe, I know this gotta be your first time hearing it.
Yeah.
So tell me what you think, right?
I like
This is, Lee Marique, I Cry for the Moon.
Lonely, lonesome. Lonely, lonely, lonesome. I cry for you, and after I cry, I smile for you. Dark trees in the forest, no wolves in the forest. We watched you sing for us, such a sad song, sad song. Because we knew she'd never let you sing good songs, good songs. It's why I cry for the moon. Don't cry for me, just let me be, baby. Don't cry for me, just let me be. Girl, I thought I told you not to worry about them niggas. Now watch the fucking moon, son, all them niggas. Okay, a nigga can't sleep, I got lots to do. Shit, I'm finna be obese, I got lots to lose. I'ma be here forever after get this weight up off my chest. Cause I'm not going backwards, that's a ton, nigga. Get it? Not going backwards. Got my city yelling, preach, oh God, I should've been a pastor. You can never sway me, cause you ain't got the answers. Why y'all niggas acting grouchy? You ain't got no Oscar, I had dreams of being free. Like, no my son, no my son. And living Spanish hoes like mi casa, mi casa. Yo. When y'all niggas gon' learn, fuck the sun, where my woes at, it's the moon's turn. I cry for you, and after I cry, I smile for you. Dark trees in the forest, no wolves in the forest. We watched you sing for us, such a sad song, sad song. Because we knew that you never let you sing good songs, good songs. That's why
Right, so having heard that, Doe,
Yeah.
opinions.
Well, I like homie vocals. He could sing. He could sing.
Yeah. Smooth.
Smooth, yeah.
Smooth.
And that, missing that right now locally, somebody that
Yeah.
do both, like, vocalize and rap.
Yeah, rappers. Yeah. He have that.
So, we have a good look for him. Have something that he could work with right now.
Yeah. He's a man do anything long too. He didn't drop music for some years. He just kind of been like, people know him, so like he name's still there.
Yeah, still out.
And then he dropped that and he dropped a song named Backseat at the same time, like about a month ago, or a month and some change or something, I think so. So yeah, talented, very, very talented guy. Had to have him for the show. You know, we try to get the best of the best.
Yes.
And so we try to keep the cast fresh and we want to give people the best show that they could pay for. Value for money, you know? So,
Always.
right? So, we gotta talk a little bit more about the show. Profess is here.
Yeah, so I'm
yeah,
a plug in Profess.
Jackman. Jackman.
Step to the mic.
Step up to the mic.
Set up the mic.
Right, so I
yeah.
just want to say good night to
Profess.
all the hostility listeners out there. You know,
Gotta say good night, my brothers and sisters.
my brothers,
Like
my
it's
sisters.
like it's a political
Yeah.
rally.
Is that no?
Oh my god.
See, it's really the hostility podcast.
Real hostility back here. Hangers falling, coat hangers
Right.
falling in the studio. So yeah, so you and I we doing
Been doing this. I think it's our
been doing
fourth or
this.
fifth show.
this is
I lose count. Fourth or fifth. Fifth, I
You see
believe.
when you lose count, that
We did
means
3 at roll, and we did 4th roll and 1 at Ember, I believe.
no, we did 4 at roll, 1 attempt.
Right.
So there's the 6.
6, you see, I lose
I
count.
was
Yeah.
I think I'm on to.
Yeah,
We took
yeah,
1
we
month
took a
off,
month
yeah.
off. We had to sort out some things with roll.
Mhm.
Thankfully, those things we sorted out. So we back.
Back on our feet.
Right. So this is the first time we get to talk about the show itself. I mean, people know we're throwing it. People see the cast. People who've been to the show, they
Yeah.
know the vibe, but they don't know the purpose of the show. Tell them what is like the purpose of the show.
The purpose of the show basically is to create a forum where we can network and interact with other people within our arena, our little musical industry, if you want to call it that.
As well as give a good show.
Give a good show, as well, and to expose talent from throughout Trinidad, from hip hop to reggae, to dancehall,
R&B.
everything, the full
Spoken
works,
word,
entertainment,
Yeah.
basically. So, like I said, it's a place where you can network, you can meet a photographer, you want to get video done, you can meet a man who's into that, you can meet producers,
Yeah.
you know, stuff
DJs,
like that. It's a networking arena,
people who own online radio stations, like there's a lot of different
like Radio SYV,
SYV World Radio, they just be there on the regular. So yeah, that is there's a lot of networking that could be done at one of our shows too. 'Cause we invite like the people in the underground in all industries. So you have the internet radio stations, you have the upcoming producers,
You have the
artists, photographers, videographers. You know? So it's a very good place to network. What do you see as the future for Bars and Bars?
more marketing, more merchandising, where people can actually sell their product out there. Let's say a CD, let's say clothing, stuff like that.
Yeah. That is important, And when we book artists, now I know the process of booking artists, but when we book artists, what is that thing that you look for? It's like when you I know artists send music to us a lot of the time, and some artists get called, some artists don't get called. What is some advice you could give an artist in terms of sending music to us? What is advice you could give an artist in general?
First of all, make sure the quality is good. You can't send us horrible quality music, you understand? Because if you send a poor quality track, it might be taken away from your talent, in other words, because of the horrible quality. So make sure your quality is up to par. I ain't saying that to get tracks mastered. Yeah. Because if somebody record on a phone, let me just say,
but if that person is actually talented, like let me say you never hear.
Well, I will also
never hear a
ask
man
them
like
to send.
Reefer. Let me say you never hear
Okay.
Reefer King before on a track on it, but he just do something on a phone and play it for your Reefer King as we know Reefer King. You would book him.
Yeah, but all depends on the quality. Like again, quality. I mean, even if like if the phone quality poor, I mean, not the phone quality. If the recording poor, right? You could also ask them to send like media footage, like stuff like they do a live on Facebook, a video clip, stuff like that, a last performance, and you will see it. You will get.
For me, it's like if you show your talent. Talent ought to be
Yeah,
there.
but talent is important
Talent
as well. Well, that's
You gotta
number one.
be-
The talent is number one.
You
Quality
gotta be good.
as well.
Yeah, you gotta be good. There's a certain level of study that needs to go into your craft when you want to be an artist out there. You know. So yeah, just artists continue to work on that. When you're sending music, and if it is you don't really get put on a certain cast. Remember, we have a lot of artists like
A lot.
It's very difficult for us to squeeze in everybody into one show. We can't call everybody at one time. Otherwise, we will start the show Thursday night and finish Sunday.
Exactly.
If you know the amount of artists we
Exactly.
know. So,
We try to accommodate everyone. So
we try to and still
even
still
if it's not like this month, it's the other month
It's
or
the
the
other
following
month,
month.
the
You know, it's an
following month,
ongoing process. We
Yeah,
have whole
yeah.
year. Like I said, this is something annually.
Whole year
This
into
is
next
not
year.
seasonal. This is
annual,
something.
monthly. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
monthly,
throughout the year.
Yeah, monthly
you know.
and then
Yeah.
next year as well, every month. So yeah, what could the people expect next week Thursday?
A great show from your boy
Limerick,
TMF will be performing.
Jupiter Frost.
Yeah.
Um,
Great artists, great performances.
Performances, different. I mean, like three acts that very different from one another.
Yeah.
So we're getting a real eclectic type of show.
Different genres of music.
Different genres, right? So once again, how they gonna attend the show? Where could they get tickets?
Well, all you have to do is inbox either Micwise, inbox us, and you can get your tickets for $30.
At the
And the
door,
door is $50.
$50. When I talk about value for money, I mean you hear the
It's
artist
good, it's
already.
good.
You hear the artist Limerick already. Value for money. Value.
When the
for
budget
money.
came
One
and
thing before
we didn't even raise our
yeah,
voice.
like where people could send in the tracks to audition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let them know where to send in the tracks to audition for booking at the show.
Okay, you can inbox me on Facebook or via IG, or you can directly email me at professchris87@gmail.com, or
You could email me micwise88@hotmail.com. That's MICWYSE88@hotmail.com. Plus, I'm sure everybody who listening have a following our social media account. You could just a
the thing
simple
is, we just
DM
always
inbox.
give a feedback. We'll always be like,
Yeah.
okay, we got your music, we listen to it, and we like this, we don't like that. You will always get a feedback from us.
So
That's one thing.
So yeah, come on out, Bars and Bars. Next week Thursday, October 25th, Roll South Park. We wouldn't do our podcast next week. We'll come back the following week because next week, to be honest, it's very hectic.
Yep.
A lot of shit going down. So yeah, I think that's all we had to talk about. Anybody? Though, send a positive message to the people before we go.
Yeah. Just don't be a dickhead for the week.
So be for the week alone.
Yeah. Just
We'll be a
do
dickhead
something.
for the week. We'll be a dickhead.
If you're being a dickhead, please use condoms out here.
And
And pay producers. I am tired of you guys hitting me up for beats.
that's a positive
Exactly.
message.
No, for
Tired of
real.
you guys hitting me up for beats.
Yeah, pay people for
And
this service.
talking about exposure. Exposure don't buy shit.
Exactly.
Bam.
And we are reasonable. The thing is, we reasonable too. Not to say we charge a man $1,000 for a production. We reasonable. Come on. I mean,
Yeah. So that's that. If you're listening this and you know he's a person that's lime and drink with me, my birthday is Sunday, hit me up, we'll do something, we'll drink something. It's Saturday nights we can do something, right? Yeah. So right, this has been episode 6 of the Hostility podcast. It's Micwise,
Doe Boi,
and
Profess. So
yeah.
we're gonna drink our beer right now.
Drink our next beer.
Until next time.
Until next time. Peace.
Word.